Bounce. Bounce. Yeah.
Hello, St. Louis, and welcome back to the 314. I'm Mike with Louis Quatorze, and this is a bi-monthly show that features some of the hip-hop and art happening in our scene. I'll be giving you 3 things that have caught my eye over the past week, 1 plug I get from myself on a project I'm currently working on, and we'll finish the show with 4 things that I think you should be paying attention to right now. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So in this week's episode, I actually want to do something different. I'm going to be doing a theme for each segment and give you guys just something different and focusing on one aspect of art here in St. Louis. So for the 3 things this week, I want to talk about all visual artists. So people who are creating things digitally, with painting, or through photography. And the first person I want to talk about is a friend of mine, Sean Alexander. He has an art showcase coming up on May 20th at Empire Hall. It's called Capacity. He's going to be selling some of his prints there and some of his designs as well. He is a painter and also a designer, and I really like the work that he does. I actually have a hat here that he made with the STL logo. I'm sure this is some of the things that he'll be selling at his show. He's kind of got this balloon theme that he's been working with for the past 6 months or so, and he's a really good guy. And actually, Art Bay, Glow from Art Bay, did an interview with him, and that's something that she just put up this past week on YouTube. And I did some drone shots for it. So go to artbay.com and check out that interview with Sean, and don't forget about his show on May 20th at Empire Hall. There's also another show coming up from photographer and local filmmaker Louis Quatorze. His show's called Inspire. I believe it's his first solo showcase that he's ever done. That's going to be on May 27th at the Jules Unique Studios on Manchester. I really like Nicholas's style. He is mostly a photographer is the work that I've seen from him. A lot of pictures of the arch. It's real gritty, kind of street style and capturing people and moments. I think it's a real reflection of kind of the state of St. Louis as it is today. So be sure to check out his show, Inspire, on May 27th. And finally, I want to give a shout out to the homie Danny McGinnis Jr. He is a visual artist and painter here in town, and he's also moving out to LA real soon. So if you ever see any of his shows he's got coming up in the next month, go see him because he's not going to be here for long. Very recently, he was outside Scottrade Center for the Chance the Rapper show, and he had some of his artwork confiscated by Scottrade security. So I think he came and was doing a live painter of Chance the Rapper, and security came, shut it down, took his painting. All bad news. So I hope he gets his painting back. If he doesn't, help him out by going out to his website. He has a lot of Chance the Rapper prints for sale. He's just a really great guy, very talented eye, and I think you'll be hearing a lot more from him very soon. For my 1 plug this week, I want to talk about a music video that I'm releasing with Najee Person for a track he has out. It's called Not Around. I really enjoy working with Najee because he's a super talented guy. He self-produced this track and rapped over the top of it. It's kind of a shit-talking track, but it's something different that I don't think a lot of people have heard from Najee's style before. He's very energetic, all over the place with his flow, and I kind of wanted to capture that in a performance-centric music video that has some conceptual elements in it as well. So I'm going to be showing a teaser here of the music video that's coming out. The concept of the music video focuses on a part of St. Louis history that not a lot of people know about. For those of you who don't know much about me, I'm a St. Louis history buff. I really like knowing things about our city and why they are the way they are today. And St. Louis, before it was founded by the French, was actually a place where a lot of Native Americans used to live, specifically the Mississippi Indians. And they were a mound-building culture that built mounds all over the place in their settlements. Most of the mounds today aren't around, but some of them still exist over in Cahokia, if you've ever been over to Cahokia Mounds. So this music video is kind of a tribute to St. Louis history and the mound culture, the Native Americans that used to live here. It's coming out on Thursday, so please be on the lookout to that. Shout out Najee. I think we did a great job with this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And as always, to wrap up our show, here's 4 things that I think you should be paying attention to that's currently going on in our scene. Since this is a themed special episode, I'm going to be focusing solely on new music videos that have come out within the past month or so, in order to celebrate my new music video that I have coming out with Najee. So first up, I want to give a shout out to Lil Tay of 3 Problems. He has a new music video out called Still a Problem. The thing I really like about this music video is the scene transitions. There's a lot of things I haven't seen before in terms of alpha blending of layers between the different shots. I think it does a good job of keeping the pace going of Lil Tay's energy and making it entertaining throughout. Music video is a little short, it's about 2 minutes long, but I think it's worth your time, so check that one out. There's also a new music video out from Eric Dante. He had collaborated with Jessica Page on this. The track is called World War E. It's out on YouTube right now. I think Jessica did a great job of capturing Eric's personality. Eric's kind of got this weird vamp rock star vibe going on, and he brings out the whole squad for this turn up track. So I think you guys will like this one as well. So please check that out on YouTube. Eric Dante, World War E. King B of Decon Entertainment also released a new video. It's called Bust Down. King B is fresh off his tour with Rich the Kid, and I know he's been in Atlanta and New York recently. He's got a lot of things going for him, and although he's very young, he's off to a really promising start in his career. So I really can hope take it to the next level. So support him and what he's doing by checking out his music video now. And last but not least, we have a new Vic Mont directed music video for State. It's called Poppin'. Vic Mont is one of the hardest working videographers here in St. Louis. I'm really impressed with the quality of content he's able to release on almost a daily basis. It's crazy. And I want to give a shout out to State for this one too, because it was shot on the South Side. I'm a South Side boy, born and raised, and this particular music video was shot less than half a mile of where I currently live. It also features the Lemp Mansion in the background. Lemp Mansion and the Lemp family is a huge part of St. Louis brewing history in town, so I really enjoyed watching that one, and shout out to them for that. And that's the end of our show. I really appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. If you like what you saw today, please share this video with your friends and subscribe for more content. I really appreciate all the positive feedback I've been getting on this show. I really enjoy bringing you things that I care about here in town, but I also want to hear what you guys want to hear about. So if you think I missed something, get at me on social media. I love checking out new music, new videos, all things St. Louis, all the time. So until next time, everyone, take care, be safe, and I'll see you around.
Mama gon' get it on her own, ayy. Ace 2, 3, she in the zone, ayy. You tell little boys, boy, I'm grown, ayy. When they try to talk to her and they stole, ayy. They just wanna be out view with an angel. You can't blame them, fathers don't raise men. She know they just wanna have relations. She wonders if a cheater has patience. Your body holding reservations. Communication, what's your love language? It's we a match cause you know we so lit. Ride with me, baby, I'm a saint lunatic. She trying on her clothes to look perfect. Let's wear each other out, we a perfect.